Good morning, outfit of the day. I feel like my clothes look really big on me today, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. Oh well, this is what I'm wearing. I'll see you later. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You sitting on the step? Good boy. Good boy. He said, "Don't stop petting me. Don't stop petting me. Don't stop." Okay, now you're being ridiculous. What is this? What is this? You're so funny. You're a good boy. Are you ready? It's beautiful out here. It's only 55. Wish it was more like 60, but it's gorgeous. So pretty. Alright, it's been 2 days. 2 days means too long. So, alright, let's get this done. I made it. Just barely. This one was hard. It was hard right from the get-go. I tried doing something different with my phones. Put them in my pocket in this little jacket. It was bothersome. Tried putting the cord behind my head and it pulled. It took a long time to get into a rhythm. It was just hard right from the start. And I wanted to give up. I just wanted to say, forget this, I'm just gonna walk. I'll try again tomorrow. I'm so glad I didn't. But I did not have fun. Ugh. It was just bad. And again, I should have just left the jacket at home. I'm really hot. But I was wearing capris, and it's a little cooler than last time, so I thought I might need it. I mean, I'd rather be a little warm than cold. I don't mind running, being hot, but if I'm cold, there's nothing I can do about it. It was hard, it was not fun. The only thing that really kept me going was knowing the difference of how it would feel if I quit or if I stuck it out and finished. I'm so glad I stuck it out and I finished, but I'm so glad it's over. 2 days is too long to go in between. Well, I guess unless something else happens, that covers the physical and the mental. Physically, it was hard. Mentally, I just stuck it out, and I'm proud of myself. But it wasn't fun. Once I'm done, I'll let you know how far I went and what else I'm doing afterwards once I get home. They're so loud. See you later. Alright, well, I ended up going 3 miles, like right at 3 miles, and I just realized I have been falling behind on my crunch challenge. I also haven't done my routine of push-ups, plank, sit-ups, leg raises. I haven't done that, but my goal for that is to do it 3 days a week, so as long as I get those in sometime this week, I'll be good. Don't know that I'm going to worry about it today because I have been falling behind on the crunch challenge, and I know I said I would just skip the day that I missed, but I really want to make it up, because I really want to feel like I completed the challenge, even if that does mean doing almost 200 crunches in a day, 2 days in a row. I just finished 165 because 2 days ago was 125, so I did that. And then yesterday was 40, so I did that. Today is 100, and tomorrow is 75? 70 or 75. So I'm not sure if I'll do any more later today or not, so that there's like fewer to do tomorrow, because I won't feel like I actually did it unless I do all the crunches, even if they're not on the right day. It's one of those ways that I'm really hard on myself, but I'm okay with being really hard on myself about this, because it's kind of like, yeah, why? I can do it. So why not? But I might do a few more later on tonight to kind of ease tomorrow a little bit. So I don't know yet. But I definitely do want to make up all the crunches. So let's do the calendar. See, here's why I love having you guys to keep me accountable. As soon as I was done saying, I'm just gonna do it at some point and I might do more later, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It just felt wrong saying, oh, I'll do it later. Like, it just felt wrong. So I decided to do it. I did my plank, I did my push-ups, I did my sit-ups, which actually weren't as hard to do after doing 165 crunches. The sit-ups weren't that hard to do, only the last 3 were really hard. My leg raises were a little harder. Now let's look at the calendar. Today is the 18th, 3 miles, and each of those, 30-second plank, crunch, 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 all done today. My abs are definitely crunched. Now that it's going on 8 o'clock, it's dinner time. Here's my dinner. I know my dinner wasn't much to see, but I showed it for a reason. The reason I showed it was not just because I showed my food, but because of the decisions that led me to the point that that's what I ate. Just before I made dinner, something completely irrational, I'm not going to say what it is, but it was just completely irrational, made me upset. My knee-jerk reaction, I kind of had like 2 ways that I was like, okay, this is what's going to happen. I'm just going to go to bed and I'm not going to eat anything. I'm going to bed early and that's it. The day's over. I don't care. I'm just going to go to bed and be hungry. The other knee-jerk reaction was to just stuff my face with anything and everything that I could find. There's plenty of things here, and I also contemplated going out, getting fast food, getting who knows what. I didn't let myself think too far on that just because I really didn't feel like going out. But both of those reactions were happening at the same time because I was upset. And the reason why I'm upset, it's a completely irrational reason to be upset, but I got upset. That's the point. And those are the 2 thoughts that ran through my head. As much as I wanted to do one or somehow both at the same time, I had to think about things. I had to think, why am I going to hurt myself no matter which path I choose? Why am I going to hurt myself because I'm upset about this other thing? So I stood in front of the pantry for a really long time trying to decide what to eat. I opened the fridge, stood back in front of the pantry, I opened the fridge again, went back to the pantry, and then I stood there for a really long time. I didn't know what to eat, I didn't know what to do, so finally I just decided to get something that would be quick. I could fix it quick, I could eat it quick, and I can get out of the kitchen and not think about food in either way. I'm not entirely sure how many calories I just ate at dinner, and I'm not entirely sure how many I have left to eat, but I think they're somewhere near each other, so that's good. I still need to enter in the calories, but I kind of wanted to talk about this first, just because I'm glad I made the decision that I made as far as what to eat. But I wanted to talk about what was going on in my head when I got upset. Whether I had a right to be upset or not. I know I didn't, but it doesn't matter. The fact is, I got upset and I wanted to do something that would hurt myself by eating. Whether that was by eating too much or by not eating enough. Either way, it's hurting me, and there's no point in hurting myself when something else going on, especially now that I have food in my stomach and I've had time to calm down a little bit and realize like I had no reason to be upset. I just was. I just wanted to talk about that. Now I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna enter in the calories I just ate, see if I have any left over. If I do, it'll just be like a small snack of something. And if I don't, then I'm good. Alright, well, from here I'm gonna say goodnight because I'd like to go to bed early and I keep saying that. And I said it yesterday, but I went to bed on time, so that's something, right? But I'd like to go to bed early tonight and definitely tomorrow night because my schedule's a little crazy the next couple days. I'm just gonna have to figure it out on when I can work out and all of that. I hope you're having a good day or a good night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.